For a city with no crime, there are an awful lot of criminals in Snatcham. Even if there is some no-crime agreement in this rat's nest of a town, there's always someone here looking to get ahead of everyone else by any means necessary. My mother told me there are no cops in Snatcham and to stop playing detective, but this is no game. There is a plot afoot, and if no one else is going to stop it, it has to be me. Alright, here are the facts. A powerful member of the Murderers, a faction under investigation for the bombing of Glamour, is currently missing and was last seen by the man most commonly known as Dilphus. The Murderers seem to enforce this no-crime agreement amongst their ranks, but this missing member, this John character, could be a rogue agent. A male drow elf and a female minotaur were seen entering a stall in a woman's bathroom. In the wild, elves and bulls are incompatible lovers. There is a chance these two are defying the laws of nature, but I'm betting they're tied to our missing John character. A man known only as Carl has been seen in two places at once, at the mayor's home and also within a tavern within Snatcham proper. Also within the tavern, Carl disappeared away from his compatriots. An oblivious robot, two men, two twin children lawyers, or possibly two twin halfling lawyers, and an out-of-shape guard from the mayor's home. One of the two twins was hanging upside down from the robot's neck, but the robot seemed ignorant to this fact. One of these Carls is not real. Neither can be trusted. The twin that wasn't hanging from the robot had to use the bathroom. When the robot kicked in the bathroom door, the only sign of the twin was goop being flushed down the toilet. This twin is surely evil, and has now infiltrated the mayor's home. This has rogue agent written all over it. Could this be John? What does it all mean? How do these events tie together? And most importantly, where do I get more yarn for my evidence board?
To Outer State, a real-time play D&D podcast about four colorful characters in an even more colorful world. I'm fucking really regretting having all you jackasses in there.
And it immediately annoyed Sam.
So actually, fun fact, Robert is not colorful in any way, shape, or form. Except for his eyes change colors.
Actually, quite literally the most colorful because I've absorbed two colors.
He's got the most reds.
No, you weren't listening, Jake. How about you don't interrupt me next time?
I have no comment for the podcast.
Oh, fuck. Speaking of no comment.
Derek, that's you.
Well done. Good intro.
You didn't say anything. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at my phone. What do you guys say? No, speaking of no comment.
At least he's honest. I love that he was, my lead-in was no comment, and then he says nothing.
Jack, he's quiet.
My hand.
Okay.
Speaking of nothing.
Just fucking let the man dilf.
Yes, hello, I am Zach. I play as Derek Brown, a man trying to fix his family by trying to find them, and you all know the drill to the next person!
Speaking of next person.
I said that.
Hello, my name is Leah Snyder, and I'm playing Karma Foster. Karma is the daughter of the wealthy Foster family. She is a shy, anxious, and awkward woman on Earth, and a shy, anxious, and awkward monk in the mysterious world.
I believe I heard a not true somewhere in there.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're no longer rich.
I mean, she still has a bunch of credit cards.
We're rich!
She's rich in debt.
That's not how being rich works.
Wait.
That's literally not how mafia works. Like,
you don't. It's not like you go to the anti-bank and they give you debt.
The anti-bank. Hi, yes, I'd like to make a withdrawal.
Fucking Christ.
That's basically what credit card debt is. You saying, I'd like to make a withdrawal. I promise I'll pay you back later. I'm serious. I would never lie to you.
Speaking of never lie to you.
Hi there. I'm Seth Blouse. I play Marshall Killer, and my cat's trying to eat a water bottle.
Laguna.
No.
You drink
My
the
cat-
water in it.
My cat's trying to eat my Xbox controller cord.
You dumb cat. You don't eat the water bottle. You drink the water.
I tried to eat the water bottles. I don't know why.
It seems like you're raising a billy goat.
I don't know.
Speaking of Billy Goat.
You get a billy goat.
Why am I being called a billy goat?
Because you
I don't
are
know.
one.
When has Robert eaten anything?
Besides shit.
Speaking of Robert, my name is Jake Reed. I play Robert the Robot. I'm a little hurt by the Billy Goat comment. I only think it's because perhaps we're both gray.
Sure.
What?
Okay. Or perhaps Sam is making a slight at the fact that Jake is 340 pounds, so he doesn't stop eating. But I mean,
I wasn't even going there, but okay.
or perhaps that Jake has a beard.
What?
Yeah. No, I get it. Goats have facial hair.
Goats have hair everywhere.
But especially on their face.
Yeah.
Speaking of on their face,
Hi.
Whoa! Whoa! No, thank you. I'm out of here. Goodbye.
don't like that one?
And now there's no more
Don't
women on
like
this
that.
podcast.
Don't like that intro for Sam?
I got a good intro. Speaking of, I don't want to introduce him, but here he is. The man himself.
Sam, that's your cue.
I don't want it anymore.
Is it because a woman said it?
Yes.
Don't worry, Sam, I got you. Hi, my name is Sam Sugama, and today's mall fact. It rains in the mall constantly.
Sam, you forgot to say that you are the DM, aka the manager.
Everybody already knows that.
Sam, this is Jake. I believe it goes a little more something like, hello, everyone. My name is Sam Sudama. I am your manager, aka your DM. And today's a mall fact. There are multiple stands selling Marcus Wright's autobiography throughout the mall.
Have any of them made a sale?
Damn, Sam is better at playing Jake as Sam more than Jake is at playing Sam.
Well, let's put this here. How many listeners does our podcast have?
I don't quite know what you're getting at.
69, 420.
Subtract that amount.
Ah, yes.
420 minus 69?
No, 420 minus 420 equals 0.
Or
We did it, guys. We had a nice
minus
round number of
420?
listeners.
Look, would you want to listen to this little rich guy just talk about how he got richer?
No.
Wait, is it an autobiography or is it a biography?
Both. They try to give out samples by giving
Wait,
people headphones.
No. Hang on. Hold up. Is it an autobiography written by himself or a actual biography?
Yes.
You know what, guys? We may not
If
have
it's an autobiography, I'd read it.
a dedicated listening, whatever the term is, but at least we have Zio. Props to Zio.
Fuck. I just realized that when we do Patreon content, I might have to actually make a Marcus Wright autobiography, and I fucking hate that.
Doubt it. Maybe a pamphlet.
So it is an autobiography.
People are probably going to have us do several things. Be like, oh my god.
Speaking of doing
Whoa,
several
whoa.
things.
I'm going to have to do more things?
Like recordings. Not several things, I meant fucking recordings.
You're telling me I can't do the bare minimum if we get a Patreon?
Fuck.
Whoosh sound effect transition.
Whoosh.
Fuck
Fuck up, Robert.
Beautiful.
So last episode, you guys were separated, so I'm actually not going to do a recap because I think it's way funnier knowing that half of y'all don't know what happened.
Yeah, so you guys better remember what happened last episode because we're not telling you.
But what happened at the very end when we collided?
No, Seth.
Seth!
Yeah, Seth wasn't here.
Oh yeah, I know what happened.
Yeah, you're gonna
right,
find out
the horrible.
after.
I know what happened.
That.
I remember what happened.
I remember
Yay.
that.
Woo, yeah, I love it.
So
anyways,
Marshall, you are still sitting up on the balcony, eyeing that bottle of the sour goodness that you and your father were drinking. Just thinking,
wasn't it sour and sweet?
well, yeah, but it's sour initially.
Yeah,
Just
that's gone.
Yeah.
Just clarifying.
He didn't even get to the sweet.
So you walk. So as you're sitting there, just kind of looking out into the nighttime of Snatcham, you hear two sets of footsteps walk up, and it is both your bio dad and your stepdad.
Do I need to grab like another chair for a second?
I'll stand. It's fine. And he offers your stepdad the seat. Oh, well, thank you.
If you're sure.
Yeah, it's totally fun. Your friends are weird.
Oh, you met them?
Yeah, the robot told me I dined and dashed.
I forgot I said that.
Yeah.
And then they blamed me for everything?
Yep. Insulting someone, jumping to conclusions. I'm surprised the violent part hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, just so you know, they're not getting room service.
That's fair, I guess. But I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I never thought there'd be a day where I'd see both biological and my stepdad both in the same area. It's pretty surreal.
Yeah, this is definitely an experience. Yep, definitely one I never thought was gonna happen.
Hey, no matter what happens, we always have each other, right?
Oh, of course, kiddo. Yeah, I always got you. And he points at you, Marshall.
Hey, I'm not sure what exactly would be some like common groundish stuff to start from, or like some fun things to do initially. In all honesty, it's still just a little. I guess the way how you could put it is awestruck.
Oh, yeah, I mean, this is definitely a little weird. Should we all, like, play catch?
Oh, I was worth the. We don't need to do like catch a frisbee or whatnot, but like I'm not sure like if there's any like has mini golf been brought here yet or something.
We do have a mini golf area, but it's like closed right now.
When that opens, we all should go ahead and do that.
Yeah. Are we betting? Oh, are we betting?
We don't need to.
Oh, I'm not much of a gambling man.
We can do it for fun. We don't need to actually put things up for wins, but
winning's half the fun.
Yeah, we can still go ahead and make like fun little bets for who will do what, but just.
So, what do you do for a living? Oh, I'm the mayor of here. Oh, that's great. Yeah, I also steal some stuff occasionally, in case, need anything for the village. Oh, well, people don't get hurt doing that, do they? Depends. Do you mean my people or the other people?
Well, it's a bit of that moral part where it's stealing for supporting people here, right?
Oh, yeah, like, I don't do it for fun.
Mm-hmm.
All the time.
I knew it.
Okay, so just to establish this, because Seth, you need to hear this for the sake of mechanic stuff.
Yeah.
So earlier, when they initially made their contact, I rolled for both of them to see how they felt about each other, and they both got a 13, so they're kind of indifferent.
That's fair.
Yeah, the way we're gonna do things is kind of like how you do death saving throws in a way.
Oh,
depending on how the convo goes, it will give you advantage on rolling to see if. So by the end of it, they could be still indifferent, love each other to death in pieces, or want each other dead in pieces.
Jeez.
Man, I would never know what a death saving throw feels like, how that works. Psh.
So let me know when you want to like input something that is one of Marshall's attempts to get them to relate to each other.
Well, it's like Marshall like is currently like sensing like the current topic. He's gonna try to steer and phrase things in a way that shows like at least some common ground can be established, despite the fact that they're pretty different. So just on that topic of like stealing and whatnot. Well, it's not always that it's like bad in that manner because you're helping people here that need it and whatnot, right?
Oh yeah, but people don't tend to. How can I put this? When you tell them you're running a town for safe haven for criminals, they tend to not really want. Well, I mean, we also let in non-criminals. You just can't be a cop.
It's more so a spot that when people are really stressed and anxious, that they don't really need to like feel as though they need to keep an eye peeled. So essentially, he's actually setting up a spot here that's somewhat good for some people here.
I mean, yeah, everyone deserves to feel normal every now and then.
Mm-hmm. It's weird. I'm not sure. Marshall's looking at his stepdad. He's like, "It's odd that I can't say dad because now it refers to two people."
Oh, I mean, we could just. I'm cool with doing first names for now.
Just call your bio dad Pops.
You know what? Bet.
Marshall, call your biological father Pops.
I hate that I thought that in his voice, but okay. I guess it's like dad and Pops work for like referring to you both.
Oh, okay. Who's gonna be Pops? I'll be Pops because I don't know. I think it's a cooler one of the two. Oh, that is true. Pops is definitely cooler sounding than Dad.
Damn.
But Dad, you remember how there's essentially like the whole like thing regarding like yin and yang, while it may be framed as like stealing and whatnot, it's for good reasons and everything.
Okay, so Marshall, roll me a d20.
All right, let's see what we got here. That's a 14.
Okay, little bit better than where they were before.
Okay.
Still,
It's like,
still testing the waters.
it's fine. It doesn't have to be immediately just like best of buds immediately.
You got the best of both dads.
Otherwise, well, let's see.
I mean, I got a thing we have in common.
Huh?
Yeah, we like the same women, apparently.
Oh, that's a weird thing to say. That's such a weird thing to say.
Oh my gosh.
Marshall actually does start laughing a little.
So, Marshall, as you start laughing, you notice your dad is also laughing, but he really doesn't want to be.
We like the same gal, you and I.
Yeah, howdy, cowboy.
Why do you sound like
We like that same woman.
I'm sorry, that was weird.
Us dogs bark up the same tree.
That I feel like that laugh did break some of the tension that might have been in the air.
Look, I'm just gonna say kind of what we're all thinking right now. We never thought we'd be in this situation.
Yeah, me neither. But while like never thought of it, might as well make the most of it with like getting to know each other and whatnot.
Oh yeah, I mean, I may have raised you, but this is your dad. No, your mother never actually showed me any pictures of him. She didn't keep any pictures of me. Oh, pardon me. I don't mean to be rude, but from what she told me, you kind of just, as you previously stated, dined and dashed.
Oh, please don't refer
Oh,
to it
God,
like that.
no, don't word it like that.
There's-
Yeah, Sam, where'd you even come up with that?
Fucker.
He already told me the long and short of it, Dad. You see, he didn't want to leave. He somehow got involved with another magical thing that, like how we were in the mall and then that magic thing happened and we ended up here? Yeah, same thing happened where he was he was on Earth. That whole magic thing happened to him and he ended up back in here.
Oh, so you were torn away from your family? Yeah. Oh, I can relate to that. And your bio dad is just your pops is looking at him like, how the fuck could you? Oh, I mean, when I was holding Marshall in the mall and I couldn't feel him in my arms anymore. Now I didn't tell you this, son, because I didn't want to make you feel bad.
It's fine. Go ahead.
I kind of had a little teeny weeny, panic attack.
That's
I also lost my phone, so there was that. I can only imagine the fear, the dread, the anger, all that just piling up. Yeah, it felt like my heart was being ripped out. Yeah. Marshall, roll me another d20 with advantage.
Yep. With advantage this time?
Yeah.
He's giving you a layup, Marshall.
Holy hell. How do we say nat 20 in Spanish?
Naturalo 20.
That is literally not Spanish in any shape, way, or form.
That's a weird way to say Spanish. To say natural 20 and 2 in Spanish.
Okay, so that counts as 2. So if you get one more real good one, then ka-chow, basically.
Do we best buddies forever?
If you get another really good one, if you nat 20 again, it's going to turn out that they're both gay and they fall in love with each other.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
that's when the poly happens.
Yeah, it's a poly.
Because they both like the same women, Jake. And your pops is kind of still sitting, looking over the banister, and while he can't really look him in the eyes at first, he does meet his gaze.
Yeah, he does.
You shut the fuck up.
Yeah. That's what I thought too. Voice crack. That's what I thought too. That's what I thought too.
Hey!
That's the boys.
He definitely does. When he does look at him, he goes, I'm sorry you had to go through that. And I'm sorry you had to go through that for as long as you did.
Aggressive making out.
Fuck you.
Hey, want to meet my gays?
Cease.
I was talking to Marshall earlier, but there's rooms where you guys can stay in the meantime. Like, I know you've been kind of living out in the tavern, but they don't really have rooms. Oh, yeah, I slept in a booth. Yeah, I've done that once or twice. Did you get the unlimited chicken wings? There were chicken. He just kept giving me cashews.
Ah.
Oh, well, maybe they're getting a shipment. I don't know if I stole any recently. Are they, like, good? Oh, yeah, there's, like, some honey barbecue ones. There's also some Frank's Red Hot. Very good. I also recommend and just during that sentence, there is a loud bang.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, right. I forgot about that.
And if the three boys were to turn and look towards the spiral staircase, they just see a puff of smoke and a little bit of fire come out.
What just happened?
Oh god, tuck and roll, everybody tuck and roll. And he, like, tackles your pops, like,
just starts Dark Souls rolling. There's no danger, they're just rolling.
No, we're good.
They get to roll like a log.
Stop, drop, and roll! Dad, you have to be on fire for that. Stop, drop, and roll!
Literally. Oh god, I think that was on the 3rd floor, which is the rooms.
Oh, come on.
Derek and Robert are in danger. You guys stay here. I'm gonna go help him. And he runs down the stairs.
No, I'm coming to help too.
I mean, yeah, I want to see where this is going. And your pops follows. Cut 2. Now, Jake.
Yes.
Did you want to make an attempt at jumping in front of it?
Well, I'm reminded of the mini nuke that is me.
So is that a no?
Wait, hold on. You're a mini nuke?
Well, I just want to clarify, just kind of to walk it back, as it were. When we were given our magic item options, the item that was supposed to go to Robert was a funny locket that Derek has. And the item that was supposed to go to Derek was a bandolier of magic crystal ammo that Robert has. If Robert was like, hey, you want to trade? And Derek was like, no. So if Derek had traded, I would not be a mini nuke right now. So this is Derek's fault. I do want to go make a save attempt.
Okay.
Why? How is this my fault?
Roll at disadvantage. Because
I just explained how it's your fault. Were you not listening?
I know I did listen. It was more of a hypothetical or rhetorical. I mean,
roll at disadvantage because it was literally like.
Sam, I need a reminder of what's going on.
Corey stopped his time stop of talking to you guys after Derek previously fired his gun.
Oh,
we're about to kill the maid. So what am I rolling?
Just a dex at disadvantage.
Can it be like a dex skill?
You have your modifier, dipshit.
Oh, wait. Could Karma try and just, like, knock the maid down to the ground?
That's what we're doing.
Okay.
I thought you were just stopping the fucking...
No, Robert's going to diving after the maid.
Okay, so both of you make me a dex at disadvantage.
Let me see if I can do it at advantage.
Well, I don't think I have to all that much. Because I think you can guess my first roll.
Nat 1?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Lovely.
Oh, no.
Well, I'm not taking back what I said, but we're going to see if I can save the day.
This is not my fault.
Wait.
Fuck you.
Sam, can I do something?
You want to try to deflect missile?
Can I deflect missile?
No!
I don't believe it's a projectile.
Okay, make me a dex to see if you can get in front of it first. No, wait, fuck you! Hold on! It was mid-explosion! No!
It's a reaction, though. Oh, it's mid-explosion?
Yeah, like what I said when Derek shot it, it was breaking apart, then it just stopped.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that.
So you going for the maid still?
Hold on, I'm not taking back what I said, so...
I'm diving after the maid because I think the maid's about to get shot.
Okay, what's Leah doing?
Leah is saying if there's a way she could make it so she doesn't have to roll disadvantage.
There isn't.
There might be because I'm a monk.
Do you?
I'm looking right now. Okay, no, there's not. That's fine. Save, you said?
No, just a dex roll. Disadvantage. Not a save, because you're trying to save somebody else, so you're not really giving a fuck about yourself.
It's not gonna be good. We'll see.
Dex saves aren't when you save someone else. Those are for yourself.
10.
Okay, so Robert, for you just like hook your foot under the carpet by accident and just go BAM! Right into the fucking floorboards. And Karma, you get a little bit closer, but as Robert's reaching out his hand, he'd be like, Karma, save the maid. He accidentally trips you with his hand.
I biff it real hard. Karma, help me. And I grab her foot.
Yeah.
So, wait, hold on. It's in mid-fire, like it's going... No, wait, hold on. I was about to say...
What are you trying to do?
I want to just like as I'm firing, but I was gonna say, hey, I can move the gun so then the projectile would.
It's
move
out of the gun.
It was mid-explosion.
Yeah, I know.
He's gonna curve the bullet.
Bend it like
Curve the
Beckham.
bullet.
Okay, you know what? Roll me sleight of hand with disadvantage.
Oh, come on!
What'd you get?
I had a nat 20 in my first roll, man.
Okay, what's the second one?
Ugh, we're off to a good start. Oh shit, a 17.
Fucking what? Okay. So here's the thing. It was like the back of it was still kind of in the barrel. Derek, with your absolutely jacked...
Throws it like a lightsaber.
Yeah, you basically like real quick pivot. So it's now pointing down the left end of the... Like you mentioned you a full 180. And it now just goes...
Star Wars blaster,
and
baby.
it's quiet for a second, and then just... It gets real close to you. I want to say that, though. Like, you definitely feel the heat and you feel the smoke, but it did not hit you.
Wait, I don't like what that implies.
The maid's okay?
Yes, the maid's okay.
Karma is going to scramble to the maid to make sure she's alright.
Okay, she's hyperventilating.
Karma stands up and offers her hand.
What fucking time? What the fuck? You fired a fucking gun?
I
Indoors?
cast Shocking Grasp.
On Karma?
No, on the maid. She's getting annoying.
Do you actually?
Whoa.
Listen. If she's unconscious, she can't be hyperventilating. What I'm doing is healing. I'm truly a medic in this case.
Karma's not gonna let Robert do that.
I'll say at this point, this is when the boys come down. Mr. Kuna just tackles Karma and the maid like, "Oh, get down, everybody, get down!"
Rude.
Okay, what happens?
You remember that, our good old friend, Corey, the cowboy?
So you fired your gun at him?
Yes.
Derek is literally standing there holding the smoking gun. Oh my fucking god.
Karma raises her hands up and says, I was dead. I just,
Oh,
yeah.
sorry, fucking sorry, what? Says Mr. Kuna.
Huh?
Karma, what do you mean by I was dead?
I was dead. There's no, don't, she shakes her head. So I couldn't stop them. Otherwise, I would have tried. I would have stopped them.
Who performed aid?
Can you guys not get into trouble for 10 whole minutes?
Oh, to be fair though, Corey did show up.
Shut. No.
Based on the data, no.
Fucking.
Shut up, Robert.
Oh,
Definition of no.
Meaning the opposite of yes.
Marshall actually does look pissed.
Hey, where's Robert, by the way?
Still on the ground.
I thought, didn't I put him in a bed?
Oh, other you.
Yeah.
Oh, they're rough.
He kicks open the door, wielding a gun, going, "Where's my boy?
Right here.
My boy!" And he runs to your aid to pick you up.
Who is this?
Little halfling Robert picks me up.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll strength for him.
I believe in him.
You guys did 11, so he gets close, but your feet are definitely still on the ground.
As that's happening, Karma looks at Marshall. I have no clue what's going on. All I know is I have this for you. And she hands the invitation that Corey gave her to give to Marshall.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. We gotta go to that, or else bad things will happen.
Actually, I said you can come at any point you wanted. There wasn't like I literally said pop in anytime you wanted.
Get out of here!
Oh my gosh.
Nobody asked for you to be here.
Well, shit!
No. What about that one time? It's like, if you don't come, I'll come for you.
No, I said if you do anything.
Oh, yeah? Robert starts boogieing. Do something about it, bitch.
He dances next to you.
Fuck! I stopped boogieing.
As he's boogieing, he fades away.
He pieces out.
Karma stares at Corey as he
winks at you.
Marshall, is the invitation an envelope?
No, it's just a piece of paper.
No, it's just stuff. It's like the advertisement for the daycare.
It's basically a flyer.
It says bring your own beer.
Bring your own brother.
Bring your own boy.
Marshall takes it, reads it over, looks at all three of them, and just folds it in half.
When you fold it in half, you hear a bone snap.
Oh.
How thick of a bone?
Femur.
Oh, bro!
Was that anyone's bone in particular, or does the paper just make that sound?
Paper just makes that noise.
Derek just kills over dead.
Marshall just wince and is confused at how the paper made that sound, and then quickly just disregards it.
Karma, you feel the talking paper in your pocketbook, and it just kind of go.
Karma reassures the talking paper that that's not what's going to happen to you. You're fine.
I'm going to slowly bend my paper.
It makes a fart noise.
He's the femur breaker.
I need to clarify something with Sam. So when Karma woke up, John appeared, and what was the conversation they had again? Sorry, y'all are gonna hear this, but you're gonna hear it this way. Because John talked about how he was aiming a gun at Marshall's dad.
He's a sniper. They know that.
Okay, well, did they take this?
Marshall, I can tell you this. You didn't see a little red dot on him.
Jeez.
Wait, Karma looks around. Where is John?
You'll never know.
Are you in that not suspicious looking
Pot.
plant vase? Pot?
Are you in that suspiciously person-sized vase?
Hey, I bought that from a very nice place. Also, what the fuck did you do?
I believe it was obvious. We fired a weapon.
Derek just kind of elbows Robert.
That didn't hurt.
I thought you.
None of you had all thought that firing a gun inside was a bad idea.
Okay, to be fair though.
To be fair, you could have shot someone. And with that gun, who knows what it could have done?
The someone we tried to shoot was Corey.
The cowboy.
I know that. And we also know he's an incorporeal, possible ghost demon-y thing.
Well, how the hell was I supposed to? Maybe this
You really think shooting him point blank would work?
Let me finish my saying.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead, Derek. Floor is yours.
This is a magic gun, so I figured, hey, maybe it'll work against a magic being.
The logic is sound.
No.
Maxwell raises his hand.
Yes, Maxwell.
You don't have to raise your hand, Maxwell.
Oh, cool. I just feel like people forget I'm here most of the time.
Actually, I was just about to ask about Maxwell.
Yes.
Yes. We all know you're here. We're good to have you around.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to say that after I say this.
Uh-oh.
Wasn't that the gun that had a 50% chance of something bad happening?
I say that every time.
Exactly why I aimed it at Corey.
Yeah, also, didn't you give your daughter a whole talk about how you can't trust her with a gun?
Firearm safety is mediocrely important in the Brown household.
Mediocrely? Hold on. What do you mean, mediocrely?
Okay, I hate to be that person, but realistically, we cannot judge their actions. We weren't there.
We were there.
You were there.
So unless you
I was
were...
looking at you like...
We were.
Were you guys? I wasn't
That
there.
was when you were all dogpiling on Robert.
I wasn't there.
Not that time.
Oh.
Right here, right now,
Oh.
when we shot at
No,
Corey.
Karma was there for that too.
Yeah, I know. That's why I don't know why I just said that.
Bro, I don't remember being there. I was only there for the for the time stop.
Yeah, we shot during the time stop.
Yeah, he fired after that.
Oh.
Unfortunately, time was stopped.
I guess I guess what she's trying to say then is like it might have been the right thing, it might have been the wrong thing. It's not our place to judge. All we can do is move forward.
Might?
Yes, might. Marshall,
Son,
might.
hold on. Let me handle this one.
Mm-hmm.
So sorry, what's your name again?
Robert.
Is she?
Me?
No, the girl.
Oh.
It's Karma.
Look, Karma, I know you're sitting there. I get it. You know, so situations are very immoral and everything. Intention doesn't really. Well, sure, it gets some sway and whatever, but that doesn't change the outcome of. Oh my God, thousands of golden damage.
I am not saying what they did was right, but I'm not saying what they did was wrong either.
I am saying that I have the spell mending.
Okay, look, all I'm gonna say is, if you guys are staying in the burnt rooms, I'm not.
I would like to cast
Karma.
Lucas, the homunculus spider, to cast mending on the damage that has occurred.
Okay, so he starts waddling around, but he's very small, so it's gonna take him a
Well,
bit.
I'm going to toss him over there.
Yeet him.
It's a metal spider.
So, Karma,
Do you remember my plan for him?
Karma rolls her eyes to that one.
But
I was going to throw him at moving cars.
he also, Mr. Shanks also just kind of takes in a deep inhale. I was gonna extend an invitation for it because I just told Marshall about this, but it feels weird now. But whatever. We're having an event, the next night, It's a masquerade situation. If you have any loved ones you want to invite, feel free. It's going to be a whole fun little get-together.
Karma is rubbing her temples as she tries to think about what
Anyone who likes her.
had the conversation with her and John. Hey, Derek.
Huh? What?
Can you do me a favor? Because John only talks to murderers. Can you ask John what his plan is?
Huh?
No, I totally forgot about them, that type of thing. It's like murderers. And it's like, wait a second, Derek's not a murderer, but then it's like...
an acronym.
So,
but it's like,
Karma says, can you ask him why he's here and what his plan was again? It was a conversation that him and I had before any of you showed up here, but because I am not a murderer, I'm not.
Alright, I'll go tell him. Now, just so you know, I'd rather not be a part of this group than
Wait!
him, so-
Oh my god!
Was that in the room, or was that just Sam?
No, I just realized! Carl couldn't move during the time stop, and he's back at the end of the hallway!
Did you shoot Carl?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
You know, you literally have the capability of making the decision of whether or not Carl got shot.
He could. Okay, here's a fucking.
You're freaking out awful hard.
Please don't make me... Please don't tell me that Carl got shot. I am
Should we roll?
not really proud of
roll?
what I did, so...
You know, actually, now that you say that, would Karma realize that?
Let's see. Roll history.
I cast Lucas to go cast Mending on Carl.
Like, Jesus Christ. Come on.
It's a 12.
Yeah, you're like, it's a little bit quieter.
She'll look around.
You see through the smoke, you see Carl covered in ash. His mustache is on fire.
Shit! And Karma runs over there.
What the fuck? Just okay, don't touch. Ow!
I'm
Bones.
not gonna touch.
Bones.
I'm not gonna touch you.
Bones pain. What the fuck
I'm
happened?
not gonna touch you.
Oh,
I'm just
Carl.
here. I'm just here.
I am gonna go touch him. I touch him with Cure Wounds.
Oh, thank you. God, fuck. I don't know. I just blinked and then I saw my life flash before my eyes for like the third time in my life.
Karma helps Carl out. She offers his hand.
I'm standing.
He's standing.
Oh, okay. She pushes him over just to offer it. Just kidding.
I said I was gonna help you up!
But yeah, you guys feel free to invite whoever you want to invite. I know you have kids, and he points at Derek.
Right. I'll bring Rachel.
And then Rachel will bring Corey.
Remind me, Derek said that he's fine with Corey, right?
Marcel's friend? I mean, you didn't say you had anything bad against him.
Okay.
You were confused by him a little bit.
Karma wants to roll history to remember what John said to her.
He didn't really give you a...
We had a conversation. There was a reason he was pointing snipers at,
Because he said he was the head asshole who was responsible for all this technological stuff.
Okay. But there was something was supposed to happen at the... I remember what it wasn't John, it was, the character.
Natalia?
Chekhov's 50 cal?
Natalia.
Speaking of which, Natalia starts running down like, is everyone okay? Yeah, we're all good. They're just gonna have to fix all that. Okay, so it's really late. I'm gonna go to bed, because I got a lot of party planning.
Yeah, that's a lot on your plate. Which room does Dad go in, Pops?
Oh, well, I was gonna say, I don't want you guys inhaling all this, like, ash and stuff, so there's like a penthouse next to my area. It's not the same room, it's kind of like an across the area room.
Okay.
But no, you guys can all stay down here. And he's looking at the rest of the group, and he just proceeds to walk back up the stairs.
Well, Robert and I are going to stay down here.
Karma's gonna roll a knowledge... Not knowledge, sorry, thinking...
Roll to think.
Thinking wrong D&D system.
Roll to buffer.
She's gonna roll to remember where the bar is. She's gonna go to the tavern without, she's just gonna go alone.
Oh, okay.
She's gonna get swiggity wasted.
But for the sake of just... I do have a question.
What's up?
I was thinking the way we could do this is we could do, like, little interactions of everyone solo, so that way they could invite who they wanted to invite, or do what they wanted to do.
I think that solo things would be good.
I would just like to ask Derek if we could trade artifacts again so that he can have a bandolier of ammo and I can have that locket that was supposed to be for me.
Robert, roll persuasion.
No, I'm just going to ask Zach.
Okay.
Wait, hold up. Okay, remind me what the locket does again.
The locket lets you, and I can't remember if it's a group of people or not.
Group of people, yes.
Let's a group of people, I'm imagining of your choosing in the same vicinity, teleport to the person you're thinking about or something.
It's called the Wherever You Are.
Wherever you are. But only once, because some dingus used a bunch of uses of it. There's only one left.
And what is yours?
I have a bandolier of ammo for your gun.
A bandolier of ammo, but isn't this gun like a magic thing? It requires
No, you
ammo,
have a
right,
revolver
Sam?
of crystals that break when they're used.
Oh, yeah, right.
You have magic bullets. This isn't the regular revolver that I made magic with infinite ammo and then have since taken away because I needed the infusions for other things. This is your crystal gun that has it's a 6-shooter of crystals that break when you use them. Of which I believe you have 4 shots left.
Now that you mention, no, I have like 2 shots left. I think I shot like 2 during that derby
Did you do 2
thing
during the
and
derby?
1 during here.
Yeah, he did too.
Oh.
But
Did 2 during
does Derek
derby.
take Robert up on his tradey trade?
This is actually
Because you're not going to get any of the ammo unless you give me the locket.
Yeah, sure, because I don't really think finding Kyle will be really the best thing right now, so yeah.
All right, so we trade. Now I have the locket, and that is the exact reason I wanted to take it away from you.
Yeah, so you guys break off into your rooms, and I'm gonna roll a d4, see who we go with first.
Bro, I'm just inviting Robert, who's already here. Like,
So do you want me to take you out of the initiative?
oh, Doug!
Doug.
Gotta invite Doug to Corey's party.
Well, funny enough,
Not Corey's party.
Jake, you're up first.
Douglas!
So, Jake, Robert, as you walk into the room...
It's actually both of us, remember, because we have the funny... I have an invitation too, and hit points, apparently.
Well, no. It's not this party. It's Marshall's dad's party.
Oh, well, fuck Doug.
You walk into your room, and tiny Robert, snuggles underneath the bed, and you hear your phone head buzz.
I buzz.
Yes.
Okay, well, I suppose I inquire about the buzzing.
You're getting a phone call.
Oh, hello.
And you can hear a very muffled Doug go, "Oh, hello, my best friend.
Oh, Douglas. Hello.
I'm just doing a little rearranging over here. Wanted to check in, see how you're doing. So, Thomas, how's it going?
Over where?
Over there. Ah, see, we're so funny because we're best friends."
He's now in the corner in that pot.
For a second, you're like, but no, it's just a weirdly Doug-shaped plant.
It was a smudge on the lens.
Yeah. You put a sticker of himself on your eyelid and it just now drooped down.
Just noticed. I forgot what he said.
So how's it going?
We have nothing but success over here.
Yes, of course. As you were spending multiple of your human years watching me perfecting my, well, not as good as my skills.
I would like to be perfectly clear. There will not be a party here anytime soon that you will be invited to.
Roll deception.
I was going to tell him about the party and invite him, and then he said that I learned all my skills from him, but I'm worse at them. And then I rolled a 17 on deception, because fuck him.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll be at the mall.
Although, if there were a party and something bad may happen, what do you bring to the table?
I have a shotgun.
I take it back. You are welcome to this party.
Hell yeah!
I just kind of share where we are.
Okay.
Because I want that shoddy at the party. The shoddy and the shoddy.
Yeah. Double shoddy. Next up.
Do me last, Sam.
Gross.
Well, that's what she said.
Next up
Disgusting.
is Seth.
Oh,
Funny enough, it went from 4 to 3 very quickly. So, Marshall, you walk up to further up. It's like a higher floor than the balcony.
Mhm.
It's relatively like a small little square area, but then he hands you the key to open the adjacent door.
Just gonna open that up.
Okay. You open the door, and it is. I don't know if you've ever seen this. It's the Steven Universe episode where they go to like this really fancy hotel. There's like a very open balcony. There's an indoor bar.
In a Steven Universe episode?
Yeah, there was a bar. Think about that one.
Huh.
And your pops looks at you and goes, "Hey, kiddo, can I talk to your dad for a sec?"
Yeah. Go right ahead.
You may want to leave the room for this.
No, they're in the little adjoining area,
Damn right they are.
and he closes the door. Does Marshall want to listen in?
Marshall's actually not gonna eavesdrop.
Marshall respects his parents.
Yeah, so you're just kind of like inspecting the room. It's also, I'll establish, even though there's like a giant open area where the balcony is, like there's no door stopping any of the air from coming in. Since you're underground, it's just like a nice middle temp. Not too cold, not too warm. Just right.
Oh, that's a good temperature.
Yeah, like if you were to put on a blanket, you wouldn't feel like suffocated.
As they're talking outside, Marshall is going to try to call Alice.
Okay. Beep, beep, boop, 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 beep, beep. Ring, ring. Yellow.
Hey, how goes at the mall?
Oh, it's going pretty good. Most of us made it back.
Hmm?
Oh yeah, Tyler had us drop him off somewhere.
Hang on a second. Are you recovered from the whole bird thing?
So she tries to like request FaceTime.
Fine. He turns on the camera.
Her beak has gotten smaller.
Yeah!
Okay.
Miracles of modern medicine,
That's-
everyone.
Progress.
Yeah, I mean it's taking a bit, but you know, it's happening. Apparently, if you like, it comes out of your body either way. It's just depending on the methodology.
I see.
I can glide now, though, which is pretty cool. I kept jumping off the second floor.
Just be sure that if more feathers go away, not to end up falling.
Shows 2 broken wings in the camera.
She's holding with her foot. Buddy, yeah, what's going on? How's it going? How's Snatch 'em? Did you commit any crimes yet?
No crimes.
Boo!
In fact, you actually can't commit crimes here.
Boo!
What do you mean, boo?
You're in a place called Snatch 'em. If you don't do at least petty theft, what's the fucking point?
You should not invite Alice.
This is a spot where thieves go to relax, essentially. There's no thieving happening here.
Hey, Marshall.
Just a lot of thieves
You wanna
are
know what you
here.
call a thief who's not thieving? A regular ass fucking person. That's boring.
No, I'm pretty sure there's still some kleptomaniacs here.
Go on.
It's kind of a mutual respect that they have here. Now, of course, people can team up and whatnot. But, the movie?
No, I know he's a good dude. You don't have to keep telling me.
What?
Wait,
Are you... why would you do this?
wait, you can understand smoothie?
I mean, yeah. Wait, you can't? Wait.
Huh.
Oh, that's very sweet.
What a lore drop.
Hey, yo, new lord just dropped.
Just, I guess bird is a different language.
But yeah, what's up, bro? What you calling for?
Well, let's check and see how you were doing because, so, as it turns out, not only is my stepdad here, but also biological dad, too.
Yo, dude, Corey's gonna be pissed because he has no dad.
There is that, but I think I honestly think he wouldn't focus on that.
Yeah, he's a good kid. He's a good kid.
That's what you think.
He might ask for head
But-
pats from one of your dads, though.
You already know he's done that several times before.
Yeah, your dad's obliged, but I don't know anything about your biological dad.
Yeah, I'm not sure what my pops would do.
Oh, that's cute. You call one pops and one dad.
That's a lot easier than dad 1 and dad 2.
Yeah, I listened to the podcast.
Huh?
Nothing, but what? What's up?
Guys, we have a listener.
So I was wondering, is there any method that you could possibly arrive here at Snatch'em?
I mean, Hagatha said she would drive us. I said it because you kept insisting.
Well, hang on. Hagatha, if you want to, you could drive Alice over. If you want to.
No, I mean, like, do I have to be like a designated driver?
That Alice can't have alcohol yet.
So that's a no.
I'd rather you be sober.
All right, only for you.
Either way, actually, my father's hosting somewhat of like a masquerade thing that's gonna be happening.
Oh, that's fucking. Oh my god, like in those
Yeah.
assassin games.
I hope not. I hope it's just a regular masquerade.
I mean, I personally believe everyone's wearing a mask constantly because we're afraid of showing our true selves. But still, to be cool.
How philosophical. Also, yeah, I'm pretty sure it will be pretty cool.
Yeah.
But
Want to play Corey?
isn't he in the magical pocket dimension still?
I mean, I don't know if his phone works.
I don't know if we can
Hold
reach
on,
him
let me
or
try to
not.
get him into the call.
All right.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh my god, your connection sounds horrible, but can you hear me?
Sorry, who is that? It's very.
Marshall.
Oh, hey, Marshall. Corey, we're getting invited to a masquerade. We're getting invited to a raid.
Masquerade. Party.
A master raid?
No, God, no. We don't even have the correct gaming equipment for that. No, party.
I'll DM you.
Masquerade.
Oh, okay.
Oh my.
Yeah, let's party up.
Playing games now? Not even remotely. And we're gonna fade out on that.
Do you enjoy how I added to your hell of talking to Corey and Alice?
Derek.
Derek's just like, oh, come on, it'll be a nice little father and daughter thing again. But she doesn't... But she might say no. Oh, come on, just...
Oh, he's hyping himself up. This is so sad.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Zach, you're just going to roll me a straight d20, and that's going to determine the attitude you have going into this call.
Okay.
Why is it going to determine his attitude?
Just to see if he was able to hype himself up enough.
Oh, how good of a job he did to convince himself that he's got this.
12.
So, you feel like you could have done better. You have a little bit of hope. And Rachel picks up. Yeah, hi Dad, what's up?
Hey Rachel. I was wondering if you see, there's this party that I was invited to. I was wondering that if you wanted to come along for, well, you and I could have like a father-daughter moment. And if you want, you can bring Corey.
Oh, hey, Corey, wasn't this the party you said you were already invited to? Oh, it's a party. I thought it was a raid.
He still thought it was a raid. I love that.
But
even still, after clarification, still thinks it's a raid.
Yeah, would you want to go out with me or go out to this party with me? Hey, yeah, you're cool.
Yo.
Oh.
So dumb.
Thank you. I
love hearing Sam flirt with himself.
It's that Sam is flirting with himself, and then the other half of Sam hasn't noticed.
No, here's the thing. It's me flirting myself, the other half not noticing, and the third half of me being like, what the fuck is my life?
My favorite part of Outer States podcast is when Sam flirts with himself.
Wait, hang on a second. I'm more concerned. Why is there 1.5 Sams?
Well, Corey's got to be in there, so it's like 4/4.
It's like a brain Tyler, but it's a brain Corey for Sam.
Yeah.
This time it is a brain tumor that's talking to him.
Constantly ending my life. But yeah, sure. What kind of party is it?
It's one of them. One of them parties called a masquerade.
Oh, okay. I mean, that sounds good. I mean, I guess I won't have to do any makeup then. You're not wearing makeup right now? Damn.
There you go, Corey. There you go.
Damn. There we go.
Let's go.
Yeah, my boy.
I'm gonna roll Constitution for Rachel.
Oh boy. oh no.
He did it.
Bye, Dad. Send me the details.
Bye, sweetie. Love you.
I'm so proud. I could not be more proud of Corey, for as much as I don't really like him. I'm so proud that he did that. Talk about getting a dub right when you needed it. Ice in his veins.
Next up, bar crawl with Karma. Bar crawl with Karma.
Go, gamers!
I can make her crawl.
Okay. So, Karma went to the bar by herself. Just clarifying that. Unless someone's stalking her, then that's happening. But she doesn't know then. And when she... tavern. How many people are in the tavern?
About 3.
Okay.
And I'll say all 3, the 2 of them are Akrak and Araya.
Oh.
Weren't they getting gross in the ladies' bathroom last time we saw them?
So the plague doctor guy's not there?
Why would he be there?
Because you said he was with them, didn't you?
No.
Oh, okay.
There's a third person, but he's a doctor, not a plague doctor.
Well, the guy with the mask. The one that saved Karma.
No, he's not here.
Okay.
Yeah, Karma. Jeez. Gosh.
So, but is that the group that was with him?
No.
What is his group then?
He hasn't. His group was a buff lady.
You said there was a group of 3 people that talked to Natalia.
No!
Okay, making sure. Cool. She doesn't.
The people in the hall with Natalia were the plague doctor and the buff lady, but these people I talked about are two separate people.
Could you stop being so flabbergasted at Leah not remembering something that happened like a month and a half ago?
Fucking, we're gonna keep going.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Sam. Anyways. So,
Fuck you.
so Karma just looks around.
Karma dies again.
No!
She's already dead!
It just dies.
She's not even alive, bro! But anyways.
Family Guy death pose.
So
Tyson
Karma...
Fringe.
So there's those two, and then we said there's 3 people, so there's like the random person.
There's just one actual doctor.
Okay. I assume the bartender is there too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Karma
He's too short to see over the counter, though.
walks up to the bar and goes, "Is someone?" And she's looking. Someone here?
Oh, there's 3 people here.
Oh?
Yeah, that doctor, those 2 guys over there.
No, I mean behind the bar.
Oh, you're talking to me right now. That's fuck. What the fuck?
What?
So he gets out his stool, steps on top of it, and you see it's a little halfling.
Oh, hello.
Hi. What can I get you?
She looks up. What do you have? What's good here?
Drinks.
She looks back at the table with the Minotaur and the other person, the Drow. Says, hey, what's good here? What do you recommend?
Oh, I would actually recommend like the Minotaur smacks him on the back of the head. No, never mind.
She looks over the doctor.
This is seltzer water.
Okay, so
Okay, look. We got the we got the thieves dream. We got the cherry heist, and then there's the blue raspberry stabber party.
What's in the thieves? What was it you said it was again? The thieves.
Thieves Dream.
Look, it's we put like 1 gold in there to marinate over a bit. There's actually a lot of gold in like the vat, and then it has like some pineapple.
Oh, that sounds good actually. What's in the cherry heist? You said? I assume cherry.
Yeah, just a fuck ton. It's actually just a cup of cherries.
And
the blue raspberry stabber party is just a fizzy blue raspberry ale with a knife that we stick in there, and it infuses it with some cherry flavor.
Okay. Is that the only one with alcohol in it?
No, they all have alcohol.
Oh, okay. She curiously looks at the thieves one. And she goes, I would like to try that one. Oh wait, that I gotta make sure she has money. Did we get money at some point? I think we did.
I think you have about 20.
Okay. Just making sure.
So that'll be 3 gold.
Bam.
You got ID?
Okay. Karma shows. Karma pulls out her ID and shows it to him.
Oh wow, you look so happy in this. Where'd the years go?
She half smiles.
And he slides you over the drink.
Thank you. And she gives him 5 gold.
Oh shit.
Keep the rest.
Oh, thank you. We actually get paid a pretty decent wage, so we don't need to be tipped, but thanks.
It's a courtesy thing. And she takes it and walks over to an empty table. Sitting as a loner. Scoping out the place.
The one doctor.
Scoping out the doctor.
Yeah, you're just sitting there, sipping on your little thieves drink. There is 1 gold in the cup, though.
Nice! So I have 16 gold. She takes it out.
Insert SpongeBob meme here.
Spare change.
I lost something I couldn't live without. My identity.
So yeah, she wipes off the gold coin and then just puts it in her bag. And she pulls out her phone. She kind of just looks at her contacts. Has she gotten any messages? Obviously not from the Sims, unless they're just death threats.
Yeah, there's a few of those, but then there's seemingly no other messages.
One of them actually just has the IP address, meanwhile.
Okay.
You feel as alone as you do on the inside.
She starts feeling a little sad as she takes a few sips of this drink and looks at her call log. She sits there and just shrugs. I guess I should probably block the simp's number. And she goes and blocks it.
Okay, at least when you said the other ones start blurring up with frequent messaging of "fuck you, you suck, you dumb bitch," and then like you blocked all of them.
She goes, Yeah, I'm okay with not. And she kind of thinks back to the simp that tried to choke her underwater. Ugh. So Karma will text Tyler, or actually no, she's gonna call him.
Oh,
She's gonna call Tyler.
okay.
She could take a few more sips of her drink. I'm gonna roll. Can I? How potent is this drink?
Not at all.
You're no fun. I was gonna do drunk Karma calling Tyler.
No, here's the thing. It has alcohol, but not nearly enough to get you wasted.
Damn, that's a bummer.
Drink more.
He picks up. Yeah, hi.
Hey.
You can hear him moving around and doing his stuff. Yeah. Hey, Karma, what's up?
Oh yeah. Were you distracted?
No, I'm kind of like doing some stuff around the mall right now. What's up?
I'm just calling to talk.
I kind of can't right now.
Okay. That's fine. I'll talk to you later. Okay, that's sorry. And she hangs up.
Okay.
She's trying to think of who else she can contact. She's like, I'm gonna.
This got so sad so quickly.
Yeah.
You know who will talk to her though? Karma's gonna call Corey the cowboy.
Okay.
That's desperate right there. That's desperation.
Why do you do this?
So
Yeah, that's desperate.
So what do you
That's
say?
desperate.
She goes, hey Corey, you free?
A tiny little Corey the cowboy walks onto the table, sits down. He ruffles through his pockets, pulls out a little piece of paper.
Unfortunately, I cannot come to the dimensional plane right now, as I am busy preparing my party for my dear, dear friend. Please leave a message after the scream.
She just shakes him, moves. What's the term? Waves him away. I'll talk to you later. And she goes, I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, so we're just gonna fade out on that depressing little scene. So, Marshall.
Mm-hmm.
You are laying on the bed in the little penthouse room that your pops had assigned to you. Your father fell asleep on the couch, scrolling through, he doesn't have his he doesn't have his phone.
He has a phone.
I'll say he was, would they have TV?
Might as well. Either that or was reading a book or something.
Yeah, we'll say he was reading a book.
Dad just has the book on his face.
Yeah, they're literally the stereotypical 80s dad image. Just replace a newspaper with a hardback. And what's your passive perception?
Passive perception, I believe, it's either 12 or 13. Give me a second. I gotta
Well,
look
as long
at
as you believe, that's fine with me.
that is load. Yeah, 13.
You hear the creaking of footsteps down the staircase that you initially came up.
This is against my better judgment. Screw it. Besides, if it's someone I actually know, I'll tell them just not to be sniffing around. Because we know how much we enjoy that around here. So Marshall's gonna get up and slowly and silently just leave his room.
So are you like, and by leave the room, you mean the entire like penthouse area?
So he's firstly like looking around to see like if there's anyone in like the penthouse floor first.
Okay. To re-describe it, it is just basically basically the area when you open your room, there's just basically enough space for the entryway to the staircase and then also for you two to both open your doors. You see that your father's room isn't open, so your head naturally turns to look towards the staircase and you see someone descending.
Marshall's gonna sneak out of the room and walk down the staircase. Try not to make as much sound.
Roll me stealth with advantage because whoever they are, they think you're asleep.
Okay. With advantage? Oh. That's a 25 sound.
You managed to step within their creaking, so they just think, stairs a little bit louder today.
Nice. It's just perfectly silent.
So I established earlier that the rooms where, the group decided to scorch the interior was the third floor.
Yep.
So you end up going to the second floor now, and you hear that's when the person gets off because you hear the creaking stop. And you then see a blue light come on.
Yeah.
It goes away, and you hear some rustling.
Marshall's gonna peek his head around the corner.
Okay, you peek your head around, and just in that moment, a light gets turned on. It doesn't illuminate the staircase, so you're fine. And you see the back of Natalia as she's rustling through some cabinets with a jug of milk in her hand and a box of cereal in the other. She puts the bowl down on the little island, pulls up a stool, pours both. I'm trying to think. What kind of person is Natalia? Would she do cereal or milk first?
She did both at the same time.
Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, she fucking pours it at the same time. Perfect amount.
Just why go ahead and go with that when can just pour them both at the same time?
Yeah, you also see that the cereal, while you can't make out the name, it kind of looks like Cheerios, but it has marshmallows of bodies without heads, and then little daggers. And she puts she puts the bowl in, and I should have put down the bowl. Fuck. So she puts down the bag of milk.
Not the bag of cereal.
Oh, I was thinking it was still in the box.
Wait, hang on. The cereal actually comes in the box in this world?
Yeah.
Save the turtles. Hell yeah.
yeah. On the back, you see a little cartoon drawing of a turtle like, "Hey, yo, don't kill me."
Turtle in with like a dagger.
Literally.
Oh my god.
But yeah, she puts the box down, puts the milk down, and just starts crunching.
Marshall is going to break stealth and actually knock on the doorway a couple times.
Okay. So Natalia looks up at you. You notice she is not startled, and she just looks down and goes, "Oh, hi."
Hey, I know it's late and all and you're eating, but do you mind if I talk to you for a moment?
Without looking up from her midnight breakfast, she just nods and gestures to the little stool on the other end of the island.
Marshall is gonna walk in and sit down on the stool. I know you probably want the most direct answers for why I knew that earlier, right?
That would be preferred. It's very late and I don't feel like running in circles.
That's fair. Plus, besides, I know usually the most indirect answers are just, yeah. So, the reason why I know that is because there's some sort of parallel to you where I grew up from.
She stops crunching.
That's the direct answer. The reason why I knew the 2 gold thing was I knew that was the manner of apology that you somewhat accepted, where it was just the 2 coins, nod, and move out of the way. And it's, well, a whole bunch of parallels between where I knew stuff from and to here. And yeah.
I'm trying to think about how to handle this. I'm trying to convey the idea of, because I know you're telling the truth because, I was literally playing your dad. I want to convey the idea of you are telling the truth, but she wants to make sure you're telling the truth. So here's what I'm going to do. Roll me a persuasion, and then I'll determine whether I roll with advantage or disadvantage for Natalia.
All right. Oh my god. That is a 21.
So I should mention, she was kind of, that thing where you kind of lean your elbow on the table and put your head in your hand and just kind of like lackadaisically sit there while you crunch.
Yeah.
She swallows the amount of cereal left in her mouth, pushes herself up with both arms to straighten her posture and goes, you aren't lying.
Nope. It's the whole truth. How else would I have known about the 2 gold?
Well, frankly, me and my associates are rather infamous in some places, famous in others.
However, from me not being here, there's no other way how I could have known that.
True. I do just have one clarifying question.
Ask away.
What am I to you in your world?
As in how I knew about you as a parallel to here? Or as in more so as emotionally?
Yeah, because what I'm assuming is there is a devilishly gorgeous, roguish type in your world.
Well, to be completely fair, the reason why I said that it was a parallel was because that in my world, there is no Natalia person. From what I know you from is from was the equivalent of a game. And I'm more so knowledgeable on you from that and not really anyone else. But it's not like there was a Natalia in our world that does similar things to you. It was more so that there's a Natalia in a game world of sorts that was equivalent to you.
So, in your world, I am in a fictional world?
Yes. Which does make me wonder if there's a fictional version of me that's in here.
I don't think we have any games revolving around small children in hoodies.
I mean, could be anything really, like book literature-wise or something. I don't know.
I mean, we do have a library if you do wish to ever check that out.
May as well go ahead and give it a check. Wouldn't hurt to. But I just felt like I needed to formally explain myself for how I knew that. Because reading expression-wise, I could tell that you were confused or conflicted on how I knew that.
Yes, I will say it was rather surprising. Albeit I'm more shocked of how upfront you were about this. Having seen the rest of your gang, you don't strike me as straightforward people.
Oh, believe me. Agents of Chaos is what it feels like traveling with them. They think with pretty much whatever's in front of them rather than completely thinking things through.
Yes, that's how I feel about your... Well, we tend to have newer recruits, and Wicker does tend to fall under that umbrella, of which I assume you know, based on how friendly they were acting with you.
Yes, Wicker is from where I was from. At least I can assume. There's just so many things that have happened as of recent that I just have to gauge in my own head. Because biologically I'm half from here, there's a whole bunch of magic stuff. Me seeing that this parallel was actually somewhat true. There's a lot to go over. That alongside the constant turbulence those three and so give me.
Trust me when I say, I was going to say I could relate, but no, me and my team, we are relatively less agents of chaos and more organized agents of chaos.
Well, is this parallel true as well? Akrak's a bit more of the chaotic one?
A bit, yes.
Okay.
I miss them.
Miss them? How so?
I haven't seen them for a while.
I do believe that they might be here.
No, I know they're here. I just
working here eats up all your time?
You can say that. Yes.
I gotcha.
I also don't know where. I assume you know of Ives.
Mm-hmm. I haven't seen Ives actually.
Neither have I.
That's concerning.
Tell me something I don't know.
I'm not sure how you all operate here because, well, I know I guess can only go so far, but assuming of sorts, I could see what I could do on my end to see if I could possibly locate Ives, but at the moment I have so much on my plate that if I were to help you out with that, that would have to be delayed.
Okay. Seth?
Yeah?
Since you have already earned a little bit of trust with her, roll me another persuasion with advantage again.
That is a 19.
I stated that she straightened her posture earlier after realizing you weren't, yanking her chain. She wipes her face with a napkin, slurps up the rest of the milk in her cereal. That will not be necessary, as I can assure you, Ives will turn up eventually. He's a prude, if nothing but consistent.
Understood.
If you need me, I will be in my room on the first floor. I'm very tired. If you could please put that in the sink for me.
I can do that.
You is your last name the same as his?
With Mr. Shanks? No. Kuda.
Okay. Well, Marshal Kuda, this was an insightful little talk.
Mm-hmm.
And she begins to descend the staircase.
Marshall just gives a deep inhale and a big exhale. Okay. That's something to think about. I am gonna need to... I'm putting this in the sink and then going back to sleep.
Okay, roll me perception really quickly.
Okie dokie. Let's see what we got here. That is a 11 this time.
Okay. So you notice, weirdly, that the napkin she was using to wipe her face is now underneath the bowl, and it seems to be dirtier than, if she had just wiped her face with it.
Marshall's gonna look at the napkin a little.
So initially, it looks like a to-do list with a bunch of nonsensical things like, don't forget to iron the cow, wash the chicken coop. Well, that was not weird.
cut the grass 3 inches.
Yeah, but having reference from this from the little exposure Wicker gave you,
yep.
Your eyes narrow, and kind of like that scene from The Hangover, you see a bunch of words come around you and they lift off the paper and then go back onto it to form actual
shuffle.
Yeah, actual shuffle of sentences. And it says, At the masquerade, at approximately 11 p.m., come out to the closest balcony. Make sure you are holding a Bloody Mary.
Oh, I see.
And it says in the bottom, come alone.
Well, can't disappoint with this.
Oh, can't disappoint with what?
Hmm?
It's your pops.
Oh.
What's going on, kiddo?
Nothing. Just...
I was doing some meat and stuff. It was like a last minute thing of...
I got you. I was having a brief talk with Natalia.
Oh, is she less intimidating to you now?
Yeah. Just was a little overwhelming at first.
Nah, from what you told me, the parallel thing could be a little weird.
Yeah, but actually talking with her did help.
I mean, I could tell she likes you enough to have you do her dishes. He points at the bowl.
Yeah, I guess so.
You know how I am with that sour stuff? She's the exact same way with those stab arrows.
Man, either way, I think I should handle this and then head up to sleep because we got that masquerade tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, I'll help you out. I don't mind.
Yeah, I got this.
You sure? I mean, you can do the dishes and I can put the cereal back in the cupboard and stuff.
Oh yeah, you can go ahead and put the cereal back.
You may be my son, but you're my guest. I'm not going to give you chores yet, and he nudges you.
That's fair, I guess. That's fair.
Hey, kiddo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
Sorry?
I'm going to be entirely honest with you. I didn't want to like your stepdad, and I feel bad for it because I should have given him a chance, if anything, for you, but I didn't do that initially, and I'm sorry.
Hey, it's gonna be fine. Just continue a bit better from here, right?
Here's hoping.
Mm-hmm.
And he holds out the carton of milk for you to dink with the bowl you're cleaning.
Marshall does so.
He does a clink noise with his mouth.
Hi there. Welcome to the outro. I have two, public service announcements I gotta say. First off, if you ever have a paper cut and already put hand sanitizer on it like a moron, don't eat pretzels, you'll just rub salt in the wounds literally then. And next episode comes out in 2 weeks. Do with these what you will, and let's just roll the credit reel. Oh. We have Zach Yeager as Derek Brown, Leah Snyder as Karma Foster, Seth Lyles as Marshall Kuda, Jake Reed as Robert the Robot, and Sam Sudama as our glorious Dungeon Master. Now, in between these two episodes, feel free to check out our social media accounts to see what all we're up to. You can go ahead and check out our Twitter account, which Zach and Leah run, to see what all is going on. You may see a funny post, a cool meme, or maybe even when the next episode airs. If funny moments are more your style, feel free to check out our TikTok account, which Sam runs. He goes ahead and clips some parts from our state to go ahead and throw in there for your entertainment. Who knows, maybe your favorite moment's already on there. And we have a couple of special thanks to hand out this episode. The first one to Kevin McLeod. Thank you so much for letting us use the smooth jazz theme. And you were right in the description. It does sound like it's from a detective movie from 1950. It was very good for that intro and fit the noir. You can go ahead and find him in his link below. And a special thanks to Paul McGreevy for our wonderful theme. That's what you're hearing right now. You can go ahead and find him at NoNoSoSo Music. And finally, we have Zynbo, who is helping with making some wonderful art for us. You can find them in their link below. With that being said, feel free to like, review, or whatever you want to do. And until next time, on Outer State.